What is up, my Knights of the Round Table, and welcome back to Fight Night with the Knight. Today we got Balrog from Street Fighter versus TJ Combo from Killer Instinct Death Battle. Now, I'm not too familiar with either of these characters. I've seen the Street Fighter movies. I played a few of the games. My favorite Street Fighter character is Vega. I love Vega, the dude with the mask and claws. I love Vega. I'm more familiar with Balrog than I am TJ Combo. I'm kind of familiar with Killer Instinct. I played one of them, the one that had like General Rom and stuff. So I'm gonna pull for Balrog. I'm more familiar with him.
Thousands of years ago, one Greek guy punched another Greek guy, and then they just turned it into a sport.
Indeed. Boxing is one of the oldest Olympic sports and has since been refined and perfected
Tyson.
over nearly 3,000 years.
And today we're pitting two of gaming's toughest boxers head to head.
Balrog, the crazy...
Why does he look like Mike Tyson?
Fighter.
And TJ Combo, the hard-hitting champ from Killer Instinct.
He kind of looks like Michael J. White.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Boxer, gambler, cheater. Heavyweight champ Balrog has been called many things. Merciful was never one of them.
Hard to blame him given his rough upbringing. Born and raised in a ghetto neighborhood, the young brawler to me had one goal: to leave his poor family and taste that sweet, sweet American dream. You know, the boozing, gambling, and womanizing kind of dream.
A brute at heart, Balrog learned early on that he had a gift for roughing others up. A gift which he soon turned into a professional boxing career.
Does that really surprise anyone, though? I mean, look at the guy! His skin can barely even contain his own muscles.
At 6'4" and 298 pounds, Balrog is a monster. Compared to real-life boxers, Balrog would be the second largest heavyweight champion in the entire history of the sport.
Talk about a beast. He makes good use of that size.
He looks like he's ready to eat somebody.
In slugger-style boxing.
Out of the four generally accepted styles of boxing, sluggers are the most straightforward. They sacrifice mobility and finesse in favor of unwavering perseverance and terrifying brute force.
And Balrog embodies this style to a T. Sluggers are great at taking lots of hits without going down, and then KOing their opponents with just a couple big punches. In Balrog's case, his dashing punches let him come in swinging. His screw smash uppercut is so brutal.
I want to be good at Street Fighter.
Attacks. But Balrog's strength really shines with his famous gigaton blow, or with his incredibly deadly turn punch. If he's able to hit anything with it, that is. The longer he tenses his arm up for, the more powerful the move gets.
While all these moves are fair game in the rules of boxing, fairness is the last thing Balrog cares about.
Damn, this freaking guy is crazy. I mean, really, look at those eyes. That's the same look old Grandpappy Boomstick had every time he came home with some fresh poultry dinner. Till the damn chickens got him.
Unfortunately, his victory was
Reminds me of my family.
When he returned to the ring, he ended up killing his opponent. With his career ruined, Balrog returned to the life of gambling, booze, and women.
Man,
What is that from? I want to watch that.
And drink all day? Talk about living the life. But B-Rob wasn't done flexing his fighting skills. He joined the crime syndicate Shadaloo and basically punched his way up to become
Staggered
his founder,
Zangief, oh shit.
Man. And who wouldn't want somebody as rough and tough as Balrog at their side?
Especially since he's so strong, he once killed an elephant with just one punch. See,
I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Now you can switch to Sprint and get both an unlimited plan and the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus included.
Not getting paid for this.
$35 a month. Yep. Short and sweet.
YouTube won't let me skip it. This is y'all's. If I get copyrighted, I'm gonna be pissed because YouTube ain't let me skip it.
see this one? His name's Koda.
And I don't even see a yellow bar to show me I'm getting a freaking commercial or ad.
Coming for years. Never shut up. And someone always loses on Dawson's stage.
Elephants commonly use their skulls to knock down trees, meaning they can withstand a force of at least 10,000 pounds. The strongest punch ever recorded comes from heavyweight champ Frank Bruno with a force of 1,420 pounds. A dangerous amount of strength, to be sure, but still only
Isn't that how hard
1/7
Batman
of
punches?
Balrog's potential.
But Balrog wouldn't be a true slugger if he couldn't take a beating. He battled
Like
pseudo
1,120
wrestler
pounds, ain't that how
Hondo,
hard
and the two
Batman
fell
hits?
off a cliff, and they both survived.
We know this fight takes place in Thailand and on a cliff overlooking a river. This area is very similar to the northern Kwai Yai River, which can be more than 300 feet wide. By comparing that to the width of the river as seen here, we can estimate the cliff to be 1,272 feet high.
But while Balrog may have the raw power of a slugger, he's got all the downsides that come with it too.
A smart enough opponent could potentially predict and counter his attacks. This is how he lost to other Street Fighters like Dudley and Alex.
Yeah, he's not the brightest shed in the tool, if you know what I mean.
Tool in the shed.
You're a tool. After
Rude.
Shadaloo's head honcho was defeated, Balrog got a promotion and ran the whole crime syndicate himself, until he ran the whole organization into the ground.
Probably a few too many blows to the head.
But hey, we're not here to test his management skills. Balrog's been out of the ring for years, but today he's here to show he's still got what it takes to win. At the end of the day, you gotta respect the crazy buffalo.
I can almost smell the money now. If I can pull this off, I'll be on Easy Street forever.
Standing 6'1" and weighing 220
Alright, so Balrog's taller.
pounds, TJ
Okay, and
Combo
heavier.
is the definition of a champion.
But he didn't start out that way. Born to a poor family on the Texas coast, Tyler Johnson Garrett was
And
on
younger.
a rough road to fame and glory. TJ didn't have much, but he did have boxing.
TJ's dad trained him to box, and he joined a junior league when he was 12 years old, where he promptly lost.
But instead of learning from his mistakes and trying
Did you
again
see
the next
that,
year,
dude? That dude's like,
TJ
yeah!
his
The other dude
club
got his hand, he's like, oh,
to 12
fuck.
quarters and got his revenge with one savage blow. If he learned anything that day, it was only how good it felt to win.
Well, the junior league didn't exactly agree, so they kicked him out. For the rest of his childhood, he was in and out of trouble. But unwilling to give up, TJ eventually took what little he owned to start a new life at a boxing gym in Chicago. As a janitor. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yo, check this out.
TJ's love for boxing never died. Every dollar he earned was spent on boxing lessons. Every spare minute studying legends like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
You could say he was really cleaning it up in the ring until he finally got a shot at the heavyweight championship.
Like his hero Ali, TJ fights using an outboxer style, staying outside an opponent's reach with evasive maneuvers and taking advantage of missed swings.
And TJ's go-to attack is his mighty power line. Wait a minute, isn't that the band from a Goofy movie?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a straight punch that knocks even the toughest opponents backward. His Trevor punch is a flying overhand attack that can hit the ground so hard it creates a shockwave that knocks people off their feet. And he can even send
That's
them
2
skyward
shockwaves.
with his vortex uppercut.
But his fighting style goes beyond mere punches. His flying knee is good for aggressively closing in on opponents, and his shoot toss sets them up for his famous combos.
That's where he got the nickname TJ Combo.
Is that how you got your nickname, Boomstick?
Nickname? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Through years of hard work and dedication, TJ eventually won the heavyweight championship. At last, fame, fortune, and glory were in his hands. And then they all went to his head. TJ got lazy, blowing his prize money on parties,
Good for him.
and ignoring his training until he lost the title.
Ah, shoot. Man, this poor guy just can't keep it together, can he?
That's when the world-dominating mega corporation Ultratech, aka Evil Walmart, offered TJ an experimental surgical procedure to put him back on top.
And TJ remembered the lesson he learned long ago. If all else fails, just cheat shamelessly.
Ultratech fused titanium implants into TJ's arms, drastically increasing his striking power. Within 6 months, TJ won his title back and held it for 20 years. But Ultratech wanted a favor in return.
They waited 20 whole years to cash in the favor? Nobody's that patient.
They are,
Ultratech had
apparently.
a new product, a robot warrior they wanted to showcase in a battle against the boxing champ. They left TJ with one word of instruction: lose.
What? TJ TJ smashed it to pieces in front of a live audience because screw perfectly legal long-term business contracts.
In response, Ultratech exposed TJ for the cheater he was, and thus he was banned from boxing. Again. But this time, TJ refused to go out in disgrace.
So he ripped the metal right out of his arms with his bare hands. Like a badass.
Or a complete idiot. But by some extreme luck, Ultratech's experimentation left him with a minor healing factor, which ensured his arms weren't ruined forever. What's more, he also learned he could enter a berserker mode, which enables him to move and punch faster when in desperate situations.
Well, robo-arms or not, TJ is one impressive fighter. His punches can launch heavy enemies like Fulgor over 13 feet into the air. And holding the championship for 20 years is way longer than the world record.
Currently, the longest held heavyweight title belongs to Joe Louis, whose reign lasted 11 years, 8 months, and 8 days. TJ defended his title for nearly twice that length.
Plus, TJ's got plenty of experience outside the ring. Without implants, he's defeated the secret agent Orchid, the upgraded Warbot Fulgor Mark II.
He did have implants to defend it that long.
Dinosaurs. That's right. This is a boxer who kills freaking velociraptors on the regular.
And he's obviously very resilient to pain, like when he survived jumping out of an Ultratech skyscraper. Based on the amount of time it takes other unfortunate visitors to fall from the top floor, this building must be 1,162 feet tall.
But we all know this boxing champ never had a perfect record. He lost fights to Glacius the Ice Alien, and twice was outmatched by squads of Ultratech super soldiers.
Also, while TJ's outboxer style is quick and resilient, it can be overwhelmed by an aggressive enough opponent. If he gets overconfident, he's sure to lose an important fight sooner rather than later.
But since being outed, he's determined to prove his skill is all natural. It's gonna take a lot to bring down a champion like TJ Combo.
And don't think for a moment that I'll let anything get in my way. Because if you give me that moment, I win.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
I'm still going for Balrog.
It wouldn't be a boxing
shit,
match
nope.
without some food to go along. So here's how you...
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first fighter. He's big, he's crude, and all rawhide. He's Balrog. Now for his challenger. A heavyweight champion with a shady history who's here to prove he can beat the best of the best, even without awesome metal arms. He's TJ Combo! Man, you think you got what it takes to beat the champ? You won't even make it to round 2, Web. Here we go! Balrog starts strong and ferocious. Better stay out of his way, TJ.
Sorry I had to hang now.
TJ's quick, but Balrog is clearly overwhelming him. Just like that, Balrog puts Combo in. And here he
There you go, Balrog. Beat his ass.
TJ is now in a good spot.
Oh shit.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did TJ just turn this?
Well, how come TJ ain't got no gloves?
Incredible! Out of nowhere, Balrog's the first to fall. Annoying bastard. I'll break you like a rag doll. That's the bell, ending round 1. Folks, it looked like Balrog clearly had the reins in this fight, but I'd say TJ proved he can give as good as he gets. Moving into round 2. I think this is too close to call. What you got?
TJ's faster. Uh-oh. Oh, dirty fight. Oh, shit! That'd knock me the fuck out. It probably killed me. He beat the fuck out of the ref. Balrog has no chill. Oh shit. Bitch. Oh shit. Put his ass out, Balrog! Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck.
What?
Berserker mode. Ah shit. Damn. 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 Okay, Balrog tough some bitch making it this long. Fuck.
Holy jumping giblets! TJ Combo takes the title and
I lost.
rule of fashion. Excuse me, I've got a hurl. KO!
Whoa! It's just like Rock'em Sock'em Robots! Only I don't think his head's getting reattached.
This was an extremely close bout. In fact, both fighters were evenly matched in a lot of unexpected ways.
Being a slugger, Balrog was obviously used to having the strength advantage, but TJ actually had him matched.
Recall how Balrog's punch killed an elephant whose skull could withstand 10,000 pounds of force, or 44,482 newtons. In comparison, TJ's Vortex Punch is capable of hitting opponents at a minimum of 13.4 feet into the air, even if they weigh as much as 550 pounds.
I like Fulgore.
To launch something that heavy with just a punch would require 44,820 newtons of force.
Dang, that's close, and that's not even TJ's strongest punch. Even their ability to take hits were pretty similar, like Balrog falling off of the cliff or TJ jumping out of the Ultratech skyscraper, both of which were at similar heights.
Luckily for TJ, analyzing real-life boxing trends revealed his inherent advantage over Balrog. The popular triangle theory of boxing, also called the rock-paper-scissors theory, claims that sluggers such as Balrog naturally struggle against outboxers like TJ.
Yeah, slugger punches are really strong, but they're predictable and require more energy. So a good outboxer could just keep his distance, capitalizing on mistakes, and then wear the slugger down over time until the opportune chance for a knockout blow.
Obviously, it's called a theory for a reason. Every boxer is different. However, when applied at a very fundamental level, the triangle theory holds weight.
Like when Ali took the title from slugger George Foreman in the famous Rumble in the Jungle by using those outboxer tactics.
And don't forget TJ kept a heavyweight title for over 20 years. Despite how closely matched their power and durability were, TJ's speed, tactics, and experience won the match by permanent knockout.
You could say TJ had the instincts for this fight, and it was a killer.
The winner is TJ Combo. Stick around, we're about to match the combatants for the next
lost. I lost. That was fair, though.
Closing in on opponents, and his shoot toss sets them.
That was fair, though. That was fair. I'll take that L. I'll take it. Guys, let me know what you thought of the fight down in the comments below. This was a really good fight, very well made, very exciting, very boxing, and I love everything about this. This is probably my favorite death battles. I think the conclusion was fair because, you know, with rock paper scissors theory, I did forget about that. It is a very real thing, and that's what it said, that they could be so like a swarmer can. Outboxers struggle against swarmers. Swarmers struggle against sluggers, and sluggers struggle against outboxers. So, very rock, paper, scissors. One beats the other and loses to another one. Like, there's no clear one that's better than all of them. So, that was a very fair fight, good conclusion. It just sucks I lost. But I did vote for Balrog simply because I was more familiar with him. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. As always, I'll see you in the next video.